Well, good morning, everyone. This is Mark Callender with the Callender Home Team and Remax Results. And today I am here with Rob. He is the founder and director of Compassion Coffee here in Anoka, Minnesota. And this is actually part two from a video I did a couple weeks ago. And I thought I'd interview Rob so that we can get an idea of what started Compassion Coffee and what his goals are and his dreams of this and how it works. So I'm going to ask Rob a couple questions. Rob, thanks for joining me this morning.
Thanks for having me.
What inspired you to start Compassion Coffee?
Yeah, back in 2018, there were news stations that were covering these homeless camps up on Hiawatha Avenue in Minneapolis. And throughout that summer and fall, those news stories were just kind of continuing to happen. I sensed a significant call to start a church to reach the homeless population. And so that actually launched us to start a church here in Anoka called the Compassion Church, with a vision to open a coffee house and to empower people affected by homelessness. So, that's what initially started it.
Okay, well, you answered my second question. Why did you choose Anoka?
Yeah, and honestly, we were actually expecting to go downtown. There's Dan Abler from Part of the City Music Factory reached out and was curious if there were any churches in the area. So Anoka wasn't actually even on our radar.
Okay.
But once we started researching that area, and we live in Champlin, so we're really close, but we became aware of how many people experiencing homelessness were in the area, specifically with stepping stone emergency housing. And so we actually didn't plan, and we just, as we became aware, we just realized like, okay, we're supposed to be here.
It just happened. Yeah, for a reason.
Absolutely. Yeah.
How has the community of Anoka responded?
Yeah, beautifully. Everybody has been so encouraging. We opened the last October at the end of the year, and it was initial really positive response for a couple months, and then the Minnesota winter has kind of hit us, and it just it slowed down a little bit. And just the last 3 weeks though, a couple people came in and shot a TikTok video, and that blew up. And since then, we've had a couple other videos. And we're seeing 3 or 4 times more people in the last couple of weeks. People have just been so overwhelmingly encouraging.
Good. So word is getting out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you partner with any local organizations or schools?
Yeah, for sure. From the coffee house side, we partner with Crown Bakery right next door. They do all our baked goods and everything. As far as other nonprofits, our 3 partnerships are with Stepping Stone Emergency Housing. It's a homeless shelter here in Anoka for individuals 18 and older. Hope for Youth cares for teens experiencing homelessness, and then Family Promise cares for families with kids experiencing homelessness.
Great.
And so it covers all those age ranges. Yeah.
Okay. One other question I have for you, a couple maybe. What has been the most rewarding part of what you're doing?
Yeah, I think just the dream becoming a reality. Back in 2018, we have this vision, and then it's just I don't know, are we crazy? Right? And so then when the church started, it was okay, that's a nice step in the right direction. We started looking at coffee house locations, and we found out it takes a lot of money. We knew that, but it kind of hit us. And so we started small with a coffee cart, and we're I don't know if this is going to take off. And then that started building, and so it honestly just feels surreal.
Yeah.
It's actually we get to live the dream that we've had over the last 7 years.
So it's working out.
Yeah.
Good. One other question. Is there a story, quick story or a moment that you can share with us of, something that really affirms why you started this?
Yeah, I don't know if I can think of one particular moment. We have had an employee from before we opened in October that's been with us for a long time, for over a year, that was affected by homelessness, that we've been able to walk alongside. But I think one of the things that really affirms it for us is that we actually have people experiencing homelessness stop in just to be kind of a safe space. And so especially in the winter, some people coming in and just sitting on the couch and offering a free hot coffee. And Lily, who runs the coffee house, is incredibly compassionate and just cares for them and points them in the right direction for resources. And so those moments are really beautiful.
Great. Good to hear. That's great news.
Yeah.
All good. So I'm glad things are going really well for you. I appreciate everything you're doing.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Thanks for
and everything.
You're welcome. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.